Getting an update from the top court, Sushant Singh's family lawyer Vikas Singh has told the Apex Court Sushant's sister was 10 minutes away before they opened the door and brought the body of the actor down. They escorted the locksmith away before opening the door. Isn't that a suspicious circumstance? No one saw the mortal remains being brought down. Need a proper investigation into all this. Father, remember, who, according to him, who says he lost his son, goes back home and then files the FIR. All right, I'm going to go first across to the Supreme Court directly, and because we have Sanjay Sharma joining us. Sanjay, this is a big claim and a big revelation, we can say, from the family. Exactly हमें बताइए ये क्या कहा जा रहा है कि किसी ने बॉडी को उतारते हुए नहीं देखा, वो सुसाइड से जो पाई गई थी, थोड़ा क्लियर करें किस तरह से स्टेटमेंट दी गई है।
विकास सिंह जो सुशांत सिंह राजपूत के पिता हैं, उन्होंने ये अपनी अर्जी में और उनके वकील विकास सिंह ने अपने आर्गुमेंट में ये कहा है कि सुशांत सिंह की बहन 10 मिनट की दूरी पर रहती थी, वहां से 10 मिनट में पहुंचा जा सकता था, लेकिन पुलिस ने उनको बताए बिना जब तक वो वहां पहुंची उनको कोई इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं दी गई, बॉडी उतारी गई। उन्हें नहीं पता कि बॉडी जमीन पर ही थी या बॉडी लटक रही थी, क्योंकि घर वालों ने बॉडी लटकी हुई नहीं देखी थी। ऐसे में इतनी भी जल्दी क्या थी कि घर वालों को बताए बिना उनकी मौजूदगी दर्ज कराए, बिना उनकी गवाही लिए हुए, और जबकि ये पता है कि उसकी बहन पास में ही रहती है, ऐसी क्या जल्दी थी, जल्दी क्यों उतारी गई। साथ ही ये भी कहा गया कि सुशांत सिंह राजपूत के पिता के सिंह जो इस मामले में याचिका करता है, उनकी बातचीत रिया ने सुशांत से नहीं करवाई, जबकि महीनों इसकी कोशिश करते रहे। सुशांत के घर की चाबी, उसकी जिंदगी की चाबी तक रिया ने अपने कब्जे में कर ली थी। महाराष्ट्र पुलिस ने, मुंबई पुलिस ने खास तौर पर उस मामले की जांच करने के लिए बॉलीवुड के 56 लोगों से पूछताछ की, लेकिन मौत के पीछे के कारणों की जांच करने क्यों नहीं गई। जांच को उन्होंने साफ कहा है कि उनका महाराष्ट्र पुलिस पर, मुंबई पुलिस पर बिल्कुल भरोसा नहीं है, क्योंकि 56 इतने दिनों में मुंबई पुलिस ने जांच की दिशा दूसरी ओर कर दी है। जहां असली कल्प्रिट पकड़े जाने हैं उधर पुलिस जा ही नहीं रही, झाड़ियों पर लठ चला रही है, इसका कोई मतलब नहीं है। और साफ कह दिया है उन्होंने कि इस मामले में मीडिया रिपोर्ट्स ये इशारा कर रही हैं कि महाराष्ट्र के एक प्रभावशाली मंत्री के बेटे का हाथ इसमें है। पुलिस उसमें जांच करने से क्यों घबरा रही है, पुलिस क्यों नहीं जांच कर रही।
संजय हमारे साथ बने रहिए। So Sanjay Sharma is telling us about the family statement that without the presence of a family member from Sushant Singh Rajput's side, why was the body brought down and the locksmith was sent away after opening the door? Munish Pandey tracking all the latest of the investigation. So Munish, with claims like these and now reaching the Supreme Court, what are you expecting? Because will the Supreme Court shortly decide which agency, in what ways, who will start the investigation again?
Yeah, well, Pooja, this has become a very complicated matter at this point of time. There should be one investigative agency to investigate a particular crime. But here there are 3 investigative agencies and a financial probe agency. Total of 4 agencies who are probing this case at this point of time. Mumbai Police, Bihar Police, Enforcement Directorate and Central Bureau of Investigation. While Mumbai Police claims that they have registered an FIR, Bihar Police went ahead and lodged an FIR, but the claim that Bihar Police had no jurisdiction in Mumbai, their FIR is still under question. CBI at the very same time is under dilemma. They have consent from Bihar government, but they do not have consent from Maharashtra government. And to probe this matter, they need to go to Mumbai, to the crime scene, to the forensic experts, but they cannot go till the time there is no clear direction from Supreme Court. So the argument this point of time which is being made by Vikas Singh that there should be a proper investigation in the case, because the way the body was brought down, the person, the key maker was sent away before opening the door, and the way Mumbai police is conducting investigation, there should be a proper fair investigation.
So there are arguments being raised even against investigation. Munish, I request you to stay on. Some more breaking news coming in, added information from the court. I want to go to Sanjay Sharma for that. Vikas Singh, who is the lawyer of Sushant Singh Rajput's father, is now alleging that Mumbai government deliberately changed the quarantine rules on 3rd of August, removing the exemption that was earlier given to government officials on official duty. So if there was a government official on an official work coming in, did not have to follow till then any quarantine rules, but that was suddenly changed, and that they are alleging was because of the CBI official. Sanjay Sharma continues to be with us from the Supreme Court. So this clearly, Sanjay, we can see is family's lawyer gunning, blazing against the Mumbai government also. So ये सिर्फ रिया चक्रवर्ती की बात अब नहीं है, ये मुंबई सरकार पर भी सवाल उठाए जा रहे हैं।
जी हाँ, बिल्कुल सवाल मुंबई सरकार पर हैं, जबकि मतलब महाराष्ट्र सरकार की बात करें तो महाराष्ट्र सरकार का ये कहना है कि विभिन्न चैनलों ने, मीडिया ने, बाकी सारे लोगों ने मीडिया ट्रायल शुरू कर दिया है और इसका कोई मतलब नहीं है। कितने भी चीखने चिल्लाने वाले एंकर और रिपोर्टर आ जाएं, लेकिन वो लॉ को नहीं बदल सकते। लेकिन अब ये सुनवाई अब धीरे धीरे अपने पूरा होने की ओर जा रही है, पूर्णता की ओर जा रही है। अब सॉलिसिटर जनरल तुषार मेहता इस मामले में अब अपनी दलीलें दे रहे हैं और उनका ये कहना है कि वो इस मामले की मेरिट पे नहीं जाना चाहते, लेकिन हाँ कोर्ट को बताना चाहते हैं कि सीबीआई ने इस मामले की जांच शुरू कर दी है, तो लिहाजा ऐसे में अब इस मामले को सीबीआई को ही सौंप दिया जाए, ताकि सीबीआई, चूंकि दो राज्यों के ज्यूरिसडिक्शन का मामला है, आपसी नाक की और अहम की लड़ाई है, ऐसे में तीसरी एजेंसी जांच करे तो ज्यादा बढ़िया होगा। और ऑलरेडी केंद्र सरकार ने सीबीआई को जांच के लिए हरी झंडी दे दी है, सीबीआई ने जांच शुरू कर दी है। अब इस आर्गुमेंट के बाद बहुत ज्यादा गुंजाइश बचती नहीं है, क्योंकि सारे याचिकाकर्ताओं ने, जवाब देने वालों ने, दोनों राज्यों ने अपनी अपनी तरफ से बहस कर ली है। तो इसमें अब सरकार की ओर से ये कहा जा रहा है और बस मुझे लग रहा है कि थोड़ी देर में ऑर्डर रिजर्व हो जाएगा या ऑर्डर प्रोनाउंस ही हो जाएगा।
ओके संजय, आई एम गोइंग टू कम बैक टू यू शॉर्टली बिकॉज मुनीश पांडे, it's very interesting that this is not just about investigation, this is also about government changing quarantine rules. Is this about the Bihar officer who was immediately sent into quarantine? Is this related to that?
Yeah, of course, the quarantine issue is being brought second time in this entire matter. Even during the first hearing, this quarantine issue was brought by the Bihar government, that when their officers went to investigate the matter, the IPS officer was sent into quarantine so that the matter cannot be investigated. Again, they claim that on August 3, this quarantine rule was changed by the Maharashtra government because they knew CBI officers can come from Delhi and they can investigate this matter, and that is why Maharashtra government deliberately changed the quarantine rule. So there is an indication from the Council of Council of Sushant Singh Rajput's family, Vikas Singh, that Maharashtra government is trying to hinder this entire investigation. They do not want proper investigation, and that is why they are intervening to other agencies who wants to probe this
stay
matter.
on with me. Like Sanjay is telling us, there is no information coming in from the Supreme Court. Supreme Court has asked Bihar government now to submit a case law regarding jurisdiction. Solicitor General Tushar Mehta who's representing the centre, saying not going into merits of the case. CBI has taken a decision to accept recommendation of the Bihar government, conduct an investigation. There is a misleading statement, whether deliberate or inadvertent, in the Maharashtra affidavit saying Mumbai police registered an incidental death report, inquiry into the death under 174 CRPC. Thereafter, investigation was done. But there cannot be an investigation under 174, 175 CRPC because these are different provisions of the law. Sanjay, I want to come to you on this because going by this, just for the benefit of our viewers, and that's a representational purpose of the ongoing at the Supreme Court. Sanjay, Bihar government has been asked to submit a case law regarding jurisdiction. ये क्यों कहा गया है, ये डिमांड क्यों मांगी गई है? क्योंकि Solicitor General is saying that this is an inadvertent CRPC that has been added to start the investigation. It cannot start with an incidental death.
हालांकि बिहार सरकार ने अपने जवाब में बहुत सारे ऐसे केस साइट किए हैं जिसमें सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने खुद इस तरह के जजमेंट दिए हैं, जिसमें कि दूसरे राज्य में इन्वेस्टिगेशन, एफआईआर दर्ज करना, इन्वेस्टिगेशन हुआ है। लेकिन अब उन केस के बारे में सारी दरियाफ्त और डिटेल मांगी जा रही है कि आप वो केस साइट करिए जो केस लॉ हैं, कि कौन कौन से केस में इस तरह का हुआ और कैसे सर्कमस्टांसेस और सिचुएशन थे। उसमें अब बिहार सरकार इस तमाम चीजों में जो उन्होंने केस साइट किए हैं उनके बारे में टेक्निकल चीजें डिस्क्राइब करेगी सुप्रीम कोर्ट के आगे, और साथ ही सुप्रीम कोर्ट को यह बताएगी कि आखिर पुराने प्रेसिडेंट रहा है जिसमें इस तरह के मामले हुए हैं, और साथ ही ये भी इसमें इनको यह भी जवाब देना पड़ेगा, जिसमें अभिषेक मनु सिंघवी ने महाराष्ट्र सरकार की ओर से आर्ग्यूमेंट करते हुए ये बात कही कि अगर मुंबई में कोई रोड रेस का केस होता है, एक्सीडेंट होता है और पीड़ित परिवार ये कहे कि उन्हें महाराष्ट्र पुलिस पसंद नहीं है, तो क्या केरल पुलिस से जांच कराई जाएगी? केरल पुलिस एफआईआर दर्ज करेगी? इन तमाम चीजों पर अब ये आर्ग्यूमेंट होंगे और तुर्की ब तुर्की यानी पॉइंट वाइज पॉइंट इसके जवाब दिए जाएंगे। ऐसे में अब ये केस मुझे लग रहा है कि जो सुनवाई है, बहस है, वो अपने मतलब पूरी होने की ओर बढ़ रही है और मुझे लग रहा है कि 4:15 बजने वाले हैं, तो इसमें या तो जजमेंट रिजर्व होगा या थोड़ी देर में ये पता चल जाएगा कि आखिर कोर्ट ने इस मामले में क्या फैसला किया या अंतरिम आदेश क्या आया।
Sanjay Sharma is tracking all the latest in the court. He's saying that it appears for now both sides have completed their arguments at the Supreme Court. Why this is big? Two important points. We have all the highlights there on the screen as well. One, why was a family member of Sushant Singh Rajput not ensured there when the body was brought down? Why was the locksmith sent away? And then importantly, Supreme Court now asking the Bihar government to submit a case law regarding jurisdiction. Remember, this has all been about whether Mumbai police should continue investigation, whether Bihar police should be allowed in as well, or should the CBI completely take over and neither state police should be allowed. So is this about a jurisdiction about the state as well? Now CBI has taken decision to accept recommendation of the Bihar government according to the lawyer who's representing the centre. Could this be again becoming more murkier with claims and counterclaims coming in? Munish, I'll come to you before we get some update coming in from the court. So was it true that there was a claim earlier that the sister was called by one of the friends that he's not opening his door, if you can come in the next 10 minutes? Because that also, I remember, was some information floating in.
Yeah, well, there are reports that one of the friends of Sushant Singh Rajput, who was aware of the situation, informed the sister of Sushant Singh Rajput. But till this time, no investigative agencies have come forward on record that such statement has been made by any particular person. Also about the locksmith, one person has came on record before the media, and he has said that the locksmith was called to open the door, and once he opened the door, he was said to go out from their particular residence because they do not wanted to see that keymaker keymaker Sushant Singh Rajput in a private room. So this is what the reason he gave to Mumbai police in his statement. So these are the arguments which has come up earlier, but now this is before the Supreme Court, and that is why this becomes very serious. But because the lawyer who has made these allegations and who wants probe in this matter, he is no one else but Sushant Singh's family lawyer. He is representing Sushant Singh's family, and if the father wants investigation in this matter, then it becomes quite serious in nature, and this is why Supreme Court may take a decision very soon that who should investigate this matter in a proper and fair
perhaps
manner.
only the Supreme Court can lay that matter to rest, because closure is still awaited. I want to go back to Sanjay Sharma. Sanjay, because while we have the family lawyer, we also have Riya Chakrabarti's lawyer and Riya's side of the story, which is completely different. So tell us about what precisely are the arguments coming in. हमें update भी देते रहिए जो Supreme Court से आ रहा है.
पूजा मैं अपनी सहयोगी, मेरी सहयोगी यहाँ से अंदर से उन्होंने बताया, काफी इंटरेस्टिंग आर्गुमेंट है, जिसमें सॉलिसिटर जनरल तुषार मेहता ने कोर्ट को कहा है कि वी डोंट नो गेट वेदर द पेटिशनर इज एन अक्यूज्ड, अ विटनेस और अ विक्टिम इन दिस केस, बट शी हैज अप्रोच्ड दिस कोर्ट टू गेट द केस ट्रांसफर्ड, बट देयर इज नो केस येट. इट्स एन इन्वेस्टिगेशन, नॉट एफआईआर. ही इज आर्ग्यूइंग अबाउट द CBI inquiry ordered by central government, and now the arguments are going to, I think 10 or 15 minutes it will continue, 10 or 15 minutes, and after 10 or 15 minutes I think the order should be reserved before the court.
This is big news. Sanjay Sharma is telling us from inside the court, the Solicitor General telling the court, we do not know whether the petitioner in this case is an accused, a witness or even a victim. So perhaps all eyes will now be on the final aspect of the court. Remember, she has, Rhea Chakrabarti has also approached the court to get the case at least ensured that it remains in Mumbai, but also is okay if the CBI takes over. So constant arguments coming in. Sanjay Sharma at the court giving us all the details. He's also telling us 10 to 15 minutes is when we can expect, and we'll definitely track it. Sanjay, thank you so much for now. I'll come back to you shortly. Also, Munish Pandey, please stay on with me because it is all about investigation now. India today has accessed call data record of Sushant Singh Rajput. In this call data record of the late actor shows 8th of June, which is 6 days before his demise and the day his former manager, team member Disha Salia also died of suicide allegedly. Sushant dialed his sister by the name of Neetu. There was a conversation that went on between the two and that went on for over 1 hour. As per the CDR, the call data record, the last telephonic conversation between Sushant and Rhea took place on the 5th of June. Sushant had dialed Rhea Chakrabarti at around 8:20 a.m. The call lasted for over 114 minutes. Then Rhea dialed Sushant back around 10 a.m. The call lasted only 3 minutes. Although the actor's call data records show numerous calls with Rhea Chakrabarti in December last year, also in January, February and March 2020, there was no call to each other in the whole month of April 2020. They were in conversation, however, in the month of May again. Sushant then also spoke to his father KK Singh on 18th of May and 19th of May. He also made calls to his father in October, November 2019, spoke to OP Singh also, who is his brother-in-law, in January, February, May 2020. All right, so while we understand there is, of course, complete privacy also allowed in this case, Munish, as I come to you, what I also see is he was in touch with the family members, and how sad it looks now in the hindsight. We have the call data record with the calls going on for over an hour, and yet we are now aware that something was terribly wrong with the late actor's life in those months. Munish.
Yeah, well, Pooja, why this call data records are very important at this point of time? Because given the political nature of the case, remember yesterday there was a remark by Sanjay Raut, MP from Shiv Sena, that Sushant Singh Rajput was not even in touch with his father. He was not speaking to his father. He was distant from his family members. But these call data records that Sushant was indeed in touch with his father. He spoke to his father on several instances, maybe few times, but one call data record it claims that he was speaking to his father. Also, he was in touch with the family members. For example, the sisters, all three sisters, he was in touch over phone. Sushant Singh Rajput was closely associated with his sister Priyanka, with whom he went on a vacation in April 2019. Then there was some argument after some allegations leveled by Rhea Chakrabarti against Priyanka. But again, in November 2019, there was call from Sushant to Priyanka, and then he apologized. Then all three sisters came for their brother, and then he went to Chandigarh and stayed with OP Singh. There are also calls with OP Singh. So indicates that Sushant Singh Rajput was indeed in touch with his family. The allegations that he was not in touch with his family is absolutely false. But at the very same time, Pooja, this is also important that there is one serious allegation by Mr. KK Singh, father of Sushant Singh, that Rhea was trying to separate Sushant Singh from the family. That is why one of his number was changed so that he cannot speak to his sisters and father. This is one of the allegations which Mr. KK Singh has leveled before the Bihar police and also in yesterday's statement before the Central Bureau of Investigation. So CDR becomes very important. Given the political nature and the investigation.
That's important. Munish, you've put it in perspective that it does show, one, the late actor was in touch with some of his family members, had long conversations. There was also some disruption of not having spoken to Rhea for almost a month. How possibly is this CDR going to be taken as evidence, or in some ways is going to push the investigation further in this case, Munish?
Yeah, well, Pooja, max to max, these evidences are going to be circumstantial in nature to establish relationship of Sushant Singh Rajput with the family, because there are also reports that he might have been in depression or something of that nature. And also there are allegations, or there may be statements by many people in this case that he was not speaking to his family. So in that perspective, this may be very important. Also remember, in February 2020, OP Singh made an informal complaint to the Mumbai police that Ria is threat to his life. She should be detained for a day. Even Samuel Miranda should be detained for a day, and they should be grilled over, Ria Chakravarti controlling Sushant's life. So in that perspective, this is going to be very crucial for the investigative agencies. But remember, here the investigative agencies will be investigating and probing the death of Sushant Singh Rajput, the circumstances. So these are going to be circumstantial evidence for the investigative agencies.
And nevertheless, at least a strong form of evidence that at least can put in a trail of what exactly happened and bring closure and conclusion to the probe as well. Munish, stay on with me. Also, Sanjay Sharma and our legal correspondents will continue to...
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.